Trump ally and right-wing talking head Steve Bannon struck out yet again. Gosh darn it, with that appeals court who on Thursday ruled in a 2-1 decision that no, you cannot stay out of jail as you continue to try to appeal your prison sentence that, of course, is set to begin on July 1st. So get your affairs in order, Steve, because you're going to jail, the appeals court told him once again. Let's remember, this is the second time Steve Bannon has struck out with a panel from that appeals court. The first time was when he tried to get his conviction overturned, and they said no. This one, he was asking, well, can I just stay out of jail until I get to the Supreme Court? And they said, no, you can't. In fact, they specifically said that your case does not warrant a departure from the general rule that defendants begin serving their sentence after conviction. You were convicted in October of 2022. I mean, honest to God, if you would have gone to jail then and just done your 4 months, you would have been out of jail for over a year at this point. It would have been ancient history. But you did this, and you had your Trump-appointed judge, Carl Nichols, rig the system so that you could stay out while you were appealing it. And then once your appeal failed, Carl Nichols had no choice but to say, okay, you got to go to jail now, bud. But this isn't just about Steve Bannon striking out with that appeals panel, because as I said, the decision was 2-1. You want to know what the difference is between that one judge? Let me read you this from CBS News. Judges Cornelia Pillard, who was nominated by former President Barack Obama, and Bradley Garcia, a nominee of President Biden, voted to send Bannon to prison. So that's 2 of the 3 judges. The other one voted not to send him to prison, and I'm pretty sure you can go ahead and guess how this story continues. Judge Justin Walker, who was nominated by Trump, dissented, writing that he should not have to serve time before the Supreme Court decides whether to take up his case. So the Trump-appointed judge, as per usual, just like Carl Nichols did, said, no, we got to protect the Trump ally. He shouldn't have to go to jail before his case can go to the Supreme Court, which the case shouldn't go to the Supreme Court. But let me put this in perspective. If Judge Justin Walker, again, a Trump appointee, because Trump didn't put good people on the bench, if his legal reasoning is sound, then that would mean that every single person in this country that gets a conviction could postpone their prison sentences indefinitely as each and every convicted criminal in this country appealed their case to the United States Supreme Court. Our court system would be overwhelmed with appeals because anyone that got any conviction ever would, of course, appeal it so they don't have to go to jail. And these appeals, by the way, as we know in Steve Bannon's case, they take years and years and years and years. So nobody would go to jail after being convicted using Judge Justin Walker's reasoning because he's throwing the legal system just in the garbage. That's not how it works. You get convicted, you are able to appeal, of course, absolutely. But you have to start serving your time. Bannon's mad that he's going to be taken out of the game for July, August, September, and October. He'll get out of jail a few days before the 2024 election. His voice will be off the air. His influence over the Republican Party will be gone when they need it more than ever. And that's what's freaking him out, and it's what's freaking the Republican Party out. But that's his doing. Not just his doing, that's the doing of the Trump-appointed judge, Carl Nichols. You want to blame somebody in this instance? Blame Nichols. Nichols should have said, no, you can appeal it, but you're going to go to jail while you appeal it. Yeah, your prison term will be over by then, but you could still have the conviction removed, and then you could probably sue for, false imprisonment, get a couple $1 million, right? You win big that way. But Bannon decided to fight it, decided to, wait. It is what it is. This is all his fault, and there's nothing he can do about it now. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support, so if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.